Adventures in Pixieland presents Your Daily Energy. Today's astrological forecast for April 28th, 2023 is the waxing gibbous moon in Leo, sextile Venus in Gemini. Today, you may be a little more pleasant than usual, or even a little charming. It's a good day to interact with others, especially if you need to be persuasive. The Elder Futhark Daily Rune for April 28th, 2023 is Now These. Now These, the letter N, meaning necessity, association, constraint, resistance, need, caution, delays, conflict, and the will to overcome it. Today, your focus is going to be on overcoming obstacles. It's also a day of caution when interacting with others. People are persuasive today. Give yourself some time to think things through before you make any long-term commitments. Today's daily romance angel oracle card for April 28th, 2023 is Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. Like a good friend, the romance angels send you this card to tell you the truth. The best way to have more romance in your life is through attraction rather than through strenuous effort. You are most attractive when you are fully enjoying yourself in the present. Your joyful laughter, self-expression, and body language are beautiful. In contrast, any stress you experience as strain to find romance pushes against the stream of life. Strain comes from a place of fear with an underlying worry. Maybe I won't receive this. That fear then attracts the very thing that you worry about. Stress creates wrinkles, body tension, and constricted voice, and other unattractive characteristics. Today's Fairy Wisdom Oracle card for April 28th, 2023 is Magic Frog. Magic Frog. Keywords: child. Have a pillow fight with a friend today. Frog fairies are known to be childlike. They encourage innocence and imagination and make us believe in miracles. If you have drawn this card, you are being asked to pay attention to that small child part of you. Nurture them with playfulness and kind words. Praise them for their accomplishments. Let them splash in the mud puddles or sing a silly song. Let them giggle. Let them find magic in everything they see. Lay off work a bit and take time for joyful fun. If you have forgotten how to play, then just ask a fairy or a small child to help you remember. They know what to do and will guide you every step of the way. Keep an open heart. Fairies and small children have open hearts. Believe. Visualize yourself, your small self in your arms, rocking and singing her a lovely lullaby. Tell her how much she is loved and how special she is. Feel your hearts connect as one as the child snuggles up against your chest. Visualize the healing energy of all the tears and wounds as that energy just dissipates and the void is filled with loving energy. Now the child is ready to play. Hop to it. And the chant is, I am the child within. The child within is me. Together we can once again begin to live and dream. We play beside a wishing well. We run among the reeds. We cast about our eyes to see beyond the troubled seas. No longer do we sit and mope about what could have been. Today we reach for the stars and shout, for we are on the mend. So be it. The Daily Starseed Oracle for April 28th, 2023 is the Void. Keywords for the Void: stop, embrace, winter, great cosmic womb. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It is where all life begins and ends. It is the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting, it can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become. You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest, and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways unknown and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or a life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Your starseed soul inquiry is: how are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? Your daily Priestess of the Light Oracle card for April 28th, 2023 is Courage. Courage, strength, fierceness, family. The lion looks ahead to a time before him with tranquil courage, ready for anything. He reveals an important event is on the horizon for you. A situation may require you to summons up your courage and perhaps even take a few risks. The lion is known as the king of beasts because of his mighty roar and regality. This situation facing you may involve direct action or strong communication of some sort. You must have the courage to express your truth and make your desires known, and to take action on your own behalf, no matter what or whom you're dealing with. The word courage comes from the French word for heart. This card is telling you that even if you have felt uncertain or frightened in the past, you now have the strength of heart to face your life with self actualized clarity. Whether it is regarding a relationship or a situation at work or at home, the action you engage in or expression of your truth now will be blessed by the purity of your own divine heart. The lion is a social animal that lives in family groups. So, on a practical level, this card may be sending you a message regarding that experience. You may need to care for a family member or encourage them to take greater care of themselves. A new member of the family may also be coming your way. Your affirmation: I bring the courage of my soul to all the issues of my life. I stand in my true power now and always. So, daily energy reading, April 28th, 2023, bringing it all together now. All these aids are giving you a common message. The astrology tells you it's time to go mingle with others. Now, these says you will overcome difficulties, but be cautious in your business affairs. The Romance Oracle asks you to enjoy each moment to the fullest. That's when you're the most beautiful. The Fairies ask you to remember to make time for play. The Starseed Oracle says, please understand that things are working their way towards you as we speak. The Priestess of Light Oracle asks you to have courage to take action when the time calls for it, but remain tranquil until that time comes. Just remember, as you go about the world this week, that you are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars, and you have a right to be here.